Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel, and welcome if you're new. So today we're going to be talking about the Mac-10. The one thing about the Mac-10 that makes it so special is that it's got a very high fire rate and a very competitive TTK. It can be extremely dangerous if you're really accurate with it, but that's the problem that most people have with the Mac-10. So today we are going to get down to the nitty-gritty of how to actually get the lowest recoil possible on the Mac-10. So if you guys do enjoy the content, a like is appreciated. If we could hit 300 likes within 24 hours, I really appreciate it. You guys have been smashing that like button lately. I see who all my true supporters are. I really do appreciate it. And make sure to subscribe if you're brand new around here. If you're guilty of watching my videos all the time, but you just haven't subscribed yet, make sure to join Turbo Nation today, make it official, and let's get on with the video. All right, so what we have here are bullet velocity results from pre-season 3 right here on the left, as well as season 3 results right here. So the biggest difference here is clearly the numbers are definitely lower than they were previously, except with one minor exception with the Ranger barrel. As you can see here, the Ranger barrel is a little bit higher this season versus what it was last time around. So with that said, the barrels that I do recommend you guys to use for the best hit detection possible is definitely going to be either the reinforced barrel or the task force barrel. Now, in my opinion, I do recommend you guys to use the reinforced barrel over the task force, even though the reinforced barrel has slightly slower hit detection versus the task force. Now, the main reason why is because the reinforced barrel, it does not hinder your recoil control whatsoever. We obviously do want to avoid attachments that are going to hurt our recoil. But, you know, if you feel like you can handle the task force barrel recoil, then by all means, this could be a perfect second option. As you can see here, it has a pretty consistent hit detection, but just keep in mind your recoil is not going to be as perfect as it would be if you put on the reinforced. And to add on to that, the task force does add a little bit more damage range as well, so I think it extends it out to, I think, maybe 14 or 15 meters. But in my opinion, I think the reinforced is the way to go anyway, because, you know, what's the point of using the Mac-10 if you can't even get an accurate shot on your opponent? So the reinforced is definitely the way to go in my opinion. All right, now let's go ahead and take a look at the recoil patterns of the Mac-10. So if we're taking a look at the recoil patterns here, the recoil pattern on the Mac-10 is mostly vertical here with a little bit of horizontal recoil control. Now, if we do want to zero in on what is the best combination, 100% we got to go with the SOCOM plus the SFOD speed grip. And I'm going to get into a little bit more detail why when we talk about the actual attachment in the gunsmith when I show you the class later. But as you can see here, the SOCOM plus the SFOD speed grip is the perfect balance as far as controlling the vertical and horizontal recoil control. Usually it's the SOCOM and the field agent grip, but from this recoil pattern, it's quite clear that this is a lot smaller. So obviously, the smaller the recoil pattern, the more consistent your shot is going to be. If you're trying to actually control this recoil pattern in a real life situation, you're going to get a much easier result as far as controlling recoil versus something like the SOCOM and the foregrip and the SOCOM and the field agent grip. So SOCOM plus SFOD is definitely the answer, and it's a very unique attachment because on the Mac-10, the SFOD speed grip gives you sprinting move speed, vertical and horizontal recoil control, which no other SMG in the game does offer those attributes. So this is definitely the way to go, and the recoil pattern from the testing is a testament that, hey, this is definitely the combination that we need to go with. So here is our TTK chart of the Mac-10 versus all other SMGs in the game. So this is going to give us a couple of information here. So number one, this is going to tell us a story of how the Mac-10 should be used, because there's some weapons that are better up close and some weapons that are better at longer ranges, and the Mac-10 definitely is one of those weapons that you need to use up close and personal. And here it is at 270 millisecond time to kill up to that 13 meter range. So this range, by the way, is because it has the VDV reinforced barrel on it. All of these stats that you see here are with their optimal attachments. So the Mac-10 gives you a pretty good TTK up to that 13 meter range versus something like the AK-74U, which has a very short range. Even though you're going to put something like the task force barrel on it, it's just going to barely reach 11 meters. And their TTKs are very competitive. 270 versus 258. Not really that much of a big difference there, but you can imagine, you know, which weapon is always going to outperform each other in certain situations. And I feel like the Mac-10 is great, but it definitely requires a certain amount of skill, and that's going to come down to how well can you control that recoil. Mac-10 is a very fun gun to use if you have the patience to learn how to master it, because let's be honest, man, you can't really use the Mac-10 unless you stack those attachments that help with recoil control. And also you do need an extended magazine because it has a very high fire rate. You're going to run out of ammo very quickly. You're going to need to reload quickly, so that means that we're going to take a hit to our aim down sight time. So that is going to make the mobility on the Mac-10 not as great as something like the AK-74U, but like I said, its strengths are up close and personal. If you're ADSing around corners, you shouldn't really have an issue in winning gunfights because of its very low TTK. However, once you venture out into this mid-range, that's when the Mac-10 is going to fall behind certain other SMGs in the game. And that's why I'm strictly saying, if you're going to use the Mac-10, go in with the sole intent and knowledge that you are going to be using it purely up close and personal. You got to pick your gunfights very smart. You know, don't be one of those people who are going to be using this setup at long ranges and then coming back to the video and saying, hey man, I can't control the recoil, this class setup sucks, and I'm not melting my opponents. Well, you know what? It's because you're not using the Mac-10 the way it's intended to be used. Believe it or not, a lot of the SMGs, matter of fact, all the weapons in the game are pretty balanced. There's weapons that are great for close, mid, and long range in all types of weapons in this game, and that's something that a lot of people fail to realize. So the Mac-10, exclusively great at closer ranges. So let's go over this Mac-10 class setup. So first, I have to disclose with you guys that this class setup is best used as an 8 attachment class setup. As much as I would love to use it as a 6 perk 5 attachment class setup, I just don't recommend it, but I will give you guys a recommendation in case, you know, that is your cup of tea. But anyways, for the optic, we have no optic on there. You know, the iron sights are very good on the Mac-10 as is, but if you want to go that route, you could always put on the Microflex LED. Now for the muzzle, we're going with the SOCOM Eliminator. Now, like I was saying in my recoil pattern data, it's definitely the exception to the shooting move speed negative to it, mainly because it's the Mac-10. The Mac-10 has really crazy recoil, and we do need that extra vertical recoil to go ahead and try to handle the pattern. So that's why we're using SOCOM Eliminator. It's totally worth it, and plus, the slower that you are while you're moving and shooting, the more accurate your shot is just going to be. So for the barrel, we're using the reinforced heavy. So this is going to give us a couple things. Number one, that effective damage range boost, as well as that slight boost in that bullet velocity. As you can see, we get 80%. Now, the reason why we're not using the Task Force barrel, but it is an option, is because it's going to dramatically reduce your recoil control all around, and obviously it also does reduce your starting ammo as well. So, you know, the choice is up to you. Pick your poison. I'm just here to provide these stats for you guys, but my personal recommendation is to go with the reinforced heavy. This is the most balanced that you can make the Mac-10. You get the best bang for your buck. You get both range as well as bullet velocity for that hit detection. All right, next up, we got the soft target designator. This is just to help us see opponents that we didn't even know were there, because sometimes it's really hard to see opponents, and once that red dot appears over that name, then that's how you know there's an opponent there. So it's very helpful, especially if you are a strategic type of player. It'll tell you how you need to push the map. Now for the underbarrel, we're using the SFOD speed grip. Again, I must reiterate, this is an exception because it gives us pros of sprinting move speed, vertical, and horizontal recoil control. So with the other SMGs, they do not give you all three of these pros. That's why the Mac-10 is the exception again, because it gives us the most balance between vertical and horizontal recoil control. Again, this is the Mac-10. We want to have as much recoil control as possible. Now, if we take a look at the field agent grip, it's 8 and 16. If we take a look at the foregrip, it's 4 and 12. So the SFOD speed grip gives us the most balance between the two, and that's why we're going with the SFOD speed grip. Magazine is going to be the Salvo 53 round fast mag. There are no exceptions. Of course, it's all about personal preference, but if I were to recommend anything, the 53 round fast mag is going to be your go-to magazine because it's the Mac-10. Once again, it's got an extremely high fire rate. You're going to find yourself in a lot of situations where you need to reload often. You're going to run out of ammo pretty quickly. So 53 round fast mag just makes a lot of sense for a lot of different situations. Handle is going to be the airborne elastic wrap once again. This is an attachment that I always tell you guys to stay away from, mainly because it reduces your shooting move speed. So with shooting move speed, you are going to shoot a lot slower while you're moving. So obviously that's going to put you at a disadvantage. However, in this case, we do need to use this attachment because we are using the magazine that is going to dramatically reduce our aim down sight time. So we need to mitigate these negatives as much as we possibly can. Now for the stock, we're going to be using the no stock attachment. This is going to help with our sprint to fire time without really compromising our hip fire accuracy as much as the Raider stock will do. Best way to use it, it is up close and personal. So obviously there's going to be instances where you do need to hip fire. So that's why I choose the no stock attachment. All right, here's the rest of my class setup for my 8 attachment setup. Now, if I was going to go with a 5 attachment class setup, it's a pick your poison type of situation. Obviously we could get rid of the body. So now that leaves us with one thing to get rid of. And in my opinion, man, this is going to be very, very tough. If you can handle the base amount of magazine, then remove the magazine. Now you have your 5 attachment class setup. If you feel like you need more magazine rounds, then put the Salvo 53 round fast mag back on and remove the stock. Now, the reason why I say this is a second option for a 5 attachment class setup to remove the stock is because the iron sights, when you're using the Mac-10 with no stock on it whatsoever, it's just absolutely atrocious. Of course, in my opinion, I feel like there's just way too much protrusion going on in my vision, and it just makes it harder for me to concentrate on gunfights. That's why I like using a stock on the Mac-10. But if it doesn't bother you, then by all means, remove the stock, remove the body, and of course, the optic is not there, and you have your 5 attachment class setup. All right, and here's my 6 perk setup. If you are gonna go this route, this is what I would definitely recommend, and this is what I like to use. If you guys came here just for the class setup, a like is definitely appreciated. 300 likes within 24 hours. I know we can do it. And make sure to subscribe to make your way back to the channel so you never miss a new upload. And for the rest of you guys, I will see you guys in the gameplay. I have not played 12v12 on the Pines yet. This is going to be definitely interesting. I don't care how many times I die, I'm going to get these flags whether you like it or not. We got B, ladies and gentlemen. I'm holding it down. Oh, he's gonna pop up. Yeah, shotguns. Very nice, very nice. Yo, yo, yo. We got somebody right here. Right here as well. We're losing B. I am hurt. Come on, baby. Let's go. That's nice. I'll tell you, man, this map with the war machine, oh my god, it's dangerous. It's super dangerous to say the least. Got a spy plane. They're gonna come back in. I'm waiting. Throw this here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh my. I love holding this area down right here. Oh yeah. You gonna love me. Woo! Wait. Mans was one shot. I'm holding it down. Literally holding it down. You know I'm right here. You're gonna have to push now. Got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Teammates are above to my right. I don't need to really pay attention there. Come on, push that. There it is. No! Create him around this corner. There's no way. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh my gosh, I already have my harp. Lots of chaos here. Look at all of us. Okay, I'm on a 4. Nice try. Okay, let's try to get B first. Let's try to get B. We'll call in the war machine. Simple as that, right? Oh boy. Oh wow, what is that? RPG? Damn, they just called it an air patrol? What a waste. Go, 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 go. Hard part is going to be actually getting up there. Oh my gosh. That was actually super close. Okay, that's nice. They got rid of my advanced UAV right away. That's nice. That's cool. Oh my gosh.
Hostile care package inbound.
I think I'm on a 9 thanks to the War Machine. I'm on an 11 actually. I got one more War Machine. Game is actually tied right now. Oh my gosh. Oh my god! There's like literally 3 people just standing there. Oh my god, this is definitely a battle. 100% a battle. Yeah. Oh my god, look at the hard carry on my team though. 13 objectives. Nobody else is in double figures except for me.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
Mac-10 just go hard, man. I mean, what are you gonna do, man? 17 objectives. I have the most in the game right now. Look at the scoreboard. I have the most objectives done. We still lost this game. I guess my teammates just couldn't handle it. You know, what are you gonna do, right? 57 kills, 14 deaths. We'll take it to another match. Switch it up, man. We're gonna play some Die Hardpoint right now. Of course, we're still gonna use the Mac-10. So I personally have not uploaded a Die Hard gameplay yet. Got 20 seconds left.
Hardpoint is secure. Hardpoint identified. Hostiles have captured.
Get me out of here. Give me the spy plane. Oh, that's gonna get me killed! Oh my god, why did I do that?
Hardpoint locked down. We're in the lead.
Let's keep moving. Oh boy, oh boy.
Contesting hardpoint. We've lost the hardpoint.
Oh, that was close. Definitely not challenging that. Got 24 seconds here.
Hardpoint identified.
Nice!
Hardpoint is secured. Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint is secured. Enemy care package above.
Actually got my War Machine. There we go. I need these kills. Thank you.
Hardpoint located.
Of course I didn't get anything with that.
Hardpoint is secured. Contesting hardpoint. Hardpoint lost. Hardpoint locked down.
I'm actually on a 9.
Tackle. Get a half.
This is good. Come on. This man don't want to push? What's going on? Oh my goodness. We're actually on a streak, guys. I have no idea when this game is supposed to end. But I do know that they are going to be right here.
Smoke check.
I'm on a 13.
Have eyes on smoke grenade.
Actually on a 15. I need a kill. There you go. 10 seconds, 10 seconds till I blow up.
Point lost.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No! Dude, I was so close. I think I was on a 19 or something. But yeah, guys, hopefully you guys did enjoy today's gameplay. If you did, show some support for the channel. Make sure to subscribe on your way out. And I'll see you guys in the next gameplay. By the way, if you guys made it this far into the video, leave a comment down below. Let me know what your favorite color is. Mine is actually blue, like color of my channel. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Yo, if you guys are always on your computer all day or you like to game for long sessions, definitely check out GamerAdvantage.com for these blue light blocking glasses. Quite literally the best blue light glasses that you can ever find on the market. Make sure to check out GamerAdvantage.com and just learn more about it, man. There's so many benefits to keeping your eyes nice and healthy. You won't feel that strain at the end of the day, and you'll go to sleep like a baby at the end of the day, and that's the best part. You won't feel tired at all. Definitely check out GamerAdvantage.com. Use code TURBO at checkout.